Hello dear friends, welcome back. So, a new reading, a new timeless reading, a new general reading. So, please take in account only what really resonates with yourself. I do trust that these messages, these readings come to you at the perfect time for you. So, if you resonate, that means that there was a message for you in there. So, I trust this. I'm not speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking here about sexes, but about energies. We all do have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. I may speak directly with you, Libra, or maybe I'm speaking with the cross watcher. You will know if this is your case and when it is the case. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. This can take a little much longer. This is why I will always let as a first comment a pinned comment with the timestamp. So if you're not interested in this whole process, you can click on the timestamp specified there and the reading will go automatically to that point. I'm not speaking about sexes, but I use the characters in the cards for expressing myself. So if the character is a female, I will speak as relating to a female, but as I said, it's not that it's not valid for you guys. Just please bear with me. It's much easier for me to express myself this way to keep the storyline. So for private readings, who is interested, you can find all my details in the description box below. Also, being a new reading, I changed the titles of the books that I include under the topic my bookshelf. So if you're interested, just look there, please. You can find also everything there. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you are welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you again for your beautiful donations. I really do appreciate them. This being said, let's start the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Libra, what's in your best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Libra, what's for their higher good to know now, please? What's for their best interest to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Libra. The Page of Spades. So you are eager to learn something. This is your element. This can be you. A much younger energy, much determined energy in learning something, in put your intellect to the pedal. You want to show everybody how well you are prepared and how well you can be prepared, because you are eager to learn something, to be very charming, to know what to speak, with whom you speak, when to speak, what to speak, or maybe if it's in your best interest to shut up, simply doing that. You are being very charming because you have an agenda and you are in this modus operandi system modus in which you want to do your best, to show your best, because you can do a lot more and you know it. Let's see, for Libra, please. The Truth, Ace of Spades. Eight of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Page of Wands. The Hanged Man. Five of Wands. Six of Pentacles and the Chariot. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Wands. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the energy in which you are bathing. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it, and sometimes can be stronger and you are conscious about it, and sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. What's with the Seven of Wands? This is the warrior that finally steps up and rises for himself, not specifically being against these other six wands, but it's the moment in which he has enough with all these six wands. These are responsibilities that you took upon yourself, or the responsibilities that others put upon yourself, and you had enough because you reached a point in your life in which you have another perspective. You have a higher perspective. So even if you are alone against six, you will know how to get all these six wands to their place, because you have another perspective. And this is the moment in which you are choosing for you. You are choosing yourself. I'm repeating myself, not that you specifically have something against this other, but you are not disposed, or you are not longer want to do something that you know that it's against you. You're simply fighting for yourself. You're setting healthy boundaries. So that's being said, I think that this warrior comes up because for a long time you are in this fighting mode, this energy, this very combative energy where everybody fought for himself and the majority was against each other, and you have enough. It's a very combative energy. Maybe you were in a domain where competition was very strong and you had enough. you felt like it for a long time, and because of it you felt like being trapped, like being blocked, like it was something that was not in your element. You were, it's not that you don't like a fair competition, but this is not a fair competition. This is everybody against everybody, no matter what, and you're not feeling well in this energy. And for a long time this kind of energy, or maybe this kind of job, held you like a prisoner, like being blocked, and you didn't know what to do in order for you to get out of it. And it may feel like being stuck and blocked, but the hanged man is the character that puts himself in this position. Nobody else puts him in this position. He puts himself in this position in order for him, because he knows, I tried my best and I was still in this energy, and I tried my best, but I really was stuck in this energy. So I'm missing something, I'm not seeing something. So I'm eager to put myself upside down in order for me to see what I'm missing, to understand what I'm not understanding, to see the other perspective. And you will get the other perspective, a much higher perspective. But this is the time that you get, the needed time that you get in order for you to get to that higher perspective. And the hanged man simply speaks to us about, I know it's not pleasant, but it speaks to us about having just a little bit of faith and being patient for a little bit longer, until the illumination comes, so that he understands what he was missing. And it will come, and the moment that it will come, everything will be brought in balance. And not only this will happen, but also the lack of it and this combative energy put you in this upside down position, because you knew that you need something to balance out. You knew that in order for everything, regardless of what we are speaking, I have the feeling that we are speaking about a job or about something that you can materialize in your life. And I don't have the feeling that we're speaking here about a love story. So you knew that something has to being brought to balance, because whatever happened here was not balanced. It was not in reciprocity. This is not in reciprocity. This is not in reciprocity. So 1 against 6. So you knew that you have to do something, you have to change something, you have to give your gifts to people that really know how to recognize them and cherish what you have to offer. Otherwise it's something that is simply put away. So you learned this lesson of reciprocity and balance, and this is why you didn't felt any longer being comfortable in this kind of energy, and this is why you wanted to change something. And when the change comes, it will come in a hurry. So it will hold you back until you see what you don't saw. But when you see it, everything will start to move very fast. It's maybe it has to do something with moving along in another place or traveling to another place. It also can speak about somebody from Cancer. Maybe somebody from Cancer will have to do something with it, help you, or maybe bring something to you that will help you to make the needed change in order for you to get that balance. Or maybe this character made you realize the balance that you are needing into your life, because the Chariot is speaking about balance, because it's a very fast moving energy. His name is Fatten. he was the son of Helios, the sun, and one day he wanted to travel in his father's carriage from another place to another, but because this carriage is flying very fast, he had to be in perfect balance in order for him to get safely from a point to another. White, black, yin, yang, everything is speaking to us about balance. So maybe somebody from Cancer came into your life and put your, maybe they asked you some questions and everything started to roll into your head. You had that page of swords at the beginning that starts to think about and learn about things, and this began to make you question what's the balance here. I'm not seeing here the balance, and I really want my balance back. And this is why you felt like being trapped, but also you knew that you need some time in order for you to see that other thing that you were missing. And you will do it. And you will find out about yourself, and you will recognize your worth, and you will rediscover yourself and your potential, and you know that you can do much more. And this character here, it's like being enlightened, because this feather here, it's just like a flame. His head, his third eye is being enlightened, it's being flamed up, and he starts to see things that he didn't saw. He starts to thrive for more because he knows he deserves more and he can do much more. And this attitude will bring you to victory, to success. And it doesn't matter if you have to do something, to learn something, to repeat it in order for you to become a master, because this is a self-mastery road in which you are embarking, but it is your true road. Your highest self is calling you. It's something truthful that is coming out. It's something, maybe it has to do with communication, a very truthful communication, maybe between you and somebody, or maybe between you and your higher self, and you will know what you have to do in order for you to become victorious. It simply will bring you out of this very combative, stuck energy and free you into something new, something that you have to learn, because this character here, it's repeating again and again until he gets his craft, he's mastering his craft. But you're not afraid of the work that you have to do, and you will do it because you have this higher perspective, and you will set healthy boundaries against these energies, these combative energies that hold you in this very stuck energy. Let's see, Libra, what the clarifications have to tell us more about this. You will be victorious, don't worry. Two of Wands. Again, you have a lot of wands in your reading, and you are air sign. The sword is your element, and you have 5 cards of wands, so you are very determined to take action. You don't want any longer to think about it, to make plans, no, you simply want, you had enough. You simply had enough, and you want to take charge, and you have a vision, and you have something that you want to go towards it. Maybe you have to travel to it. It's something that it's calling you. You want to conquer new lands, new domains, I don't know. It's something that you have a vision of, and you know you can do better, and you are eager to start towards it, to travel to it. Maybe I told you it has something to travel toward something, but in order for you to be victorious, to let's see what's with the Chariot. Tell me more about the Chariot, because Chariot, it has also to do with traveling, balancing, running towards to it, wanting to start your new life. What's with the Chariot, please? Give me more about the Chariot, please. The King of Wands, again, Wands. Maybe it has to do with somebody from a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's like you want to travel towards somebody like this, or maybe somebody like this can help you in order for you to achieve that vision that you have. Or maybe you are embodying now this energy because you discovered yourself and you want to be this conqueror who knows what he wants, who knows how to set his mind to it, and taking no from an answer until he gets what he wants. He's very focused, he's very passionate, he's very determined. He will not stop until he's getting what he wants. He is a king, so he has the maturity to know when it's best for him to charge, or even if it's best for him to wait for a long, and so that he makes his move, and his move will bring him to victory, and you will be victorious. Maybe you want to conquer somebody from Cancer. Maybe somebody from a fire sign is rushing towards you to give you some information in order for you to be able to start this new adventure. What's with the Six of Pentacles? That's balancing out, the reciprocity lesson. What's with that? Tell me more about that. Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands. Give me just a second. So you had more than one Seven Wands here. You had a lot of responsibilities, and you knew in this combative energy you took much too much upon yourself that were your responsibilities, and simply you had enough. It was a hard lesson, but you learned it. And now you are conscious that you have to do something for yourself in order for you to gain this financial independence. So you will have it, and you will get it. You have to take charge for it, and maybe this is why you are becoming this embodiment of wands, of fire sign, that you really want to do something for yourself, because you are sick and tired to do the hard job and not being recognized for it, and you have enough. And you are really eager to start it. Maybe you are much too eager. This is why the Hanged Man is here, in order for keep you just a little bit calmer, to hit the brakes just for a little bit. Maybe somebody, again, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a water sign, exactly like Cancer. It can be any water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. maybe somebody from a water sign, maybe from Cancer, came with an offer to you, maybe a love offer. This is why you are being so passionate about it. This is why you are eager to start something, to leave everything behind, to make something of yourself, to gain the financial independence that you want, so that you can build your life the way that you want your life. It's something that is coming towards you. It's something that you keep in your sight. It's maybe you are watching somebody from afar. Maybe you are not being at this time together, and simply you are thinking about them, and this is why you are becoming so passionate and want to get so fast to that water sign. And the Magician, you have everything that you want in order for you to be able to materialize everything that you want into your life, in order that everything will become balanced and everything to become in reciprocity. Just be careful what you are thinking of, because you are in a very powerful manifestation state in your life. So please only think about positive things. Think only about things that you really want to happen into your life. So if you are lacking something, don't think about the lack, because if you think about it, you will attract lack in your life. So just close your eyes and envision yourself having that thing that you want and it's still missing, in order for you to be able to attract that into your life. I don't know, maybe you attracted this water sign into your life, but it's very beautiful, this new opportunity of love, of it's very honest, it's very sincere, it's something that comes very natural, and you are out of your element. You are becoming really very passionate about it. Let's see what's with the Five of Wands, with that combative energy that you want so eagerly to come out of it. Five of Wands, please tell me more about the Five of Wands. Four of Wands. So it had to do with something that somebody, not of Wands, Four of Pentacles, sorry, had to do with something that somebody clinged to it very hardly. They didn't want to let go of it. I don't know, it's something that is very clingy in this energy, and maybe this is why it was so a combative energy. Maybe it had to do with some money and nobody wanted to give up this money. But I always tell you, when I see the Four of Pentacles, I can understand everybody wants security, everybody wants to know that they are safe and they have enough to be safe. But when something it belongs to you, just simply let it go, because if it is meant to be yours, regardless if we are speaking about material things or we are speaking about people, if they are really meant to be yours, to be in your life, they will find their way back to you. And if they're not, you're simply letting go of this clingy energy, and you make room for you in your life to have room so that something better can come into your life. I know it's hard, but just try it, because if you're not letting go of something, you will cling also to this combative energy, and you really are sick of it. I don't feel that like you are in this clingy energy. I feel that somebody else it's in this energy, but just let it go regardless. What's with the Hanged Man? Tell me more about the Hanged Man, please. Tell me more about the Hanged Man, please. King of Cups and the Moon. So, again, that water energy. You really have, you are being an air sign who is simply in a very passionate wants energy that has to do with a sign, a water sign. Maybe a Cancer, maybe a Pisces. Maybe it has to do with the fact that you are feeling like being blocked because everything that you are having with this character, this King of Cups, it's something that is held in a secret. It's been hidden. It's something that you want for yourself until you know much better, until you know for sure if it's possible, if it's really what you want in your life. And this is why you are feeling like being blocked. I really don't feel like I don't feel like this sign of water, regardless if he is a Cancer or Pisces, this King of Cups is hiding something from you. I really have the feeling that for the majority of you, it's something that the both of you live in a secret. It's something like maybe it has to do with leaving a combative energy, and by leaving this energy it has to do with the security, and maybe somebody else is clinging to it, and this is why you are keeping, or he is keeping, if he is keeping something secret, something hidden, is only for them to clear this energy, this very clingy combative energy. I really think that you know about it, and this you don't want for everybody to know. Maybe it's a relationship that you are keeping for yourself until you know what you can do for it or how to go along with it. But it's simply, it's like you love somebody and somebody loves you, but everything has to be kept a secret. And this is why you are feeling like being blocked. And you try to understand what's with this story, why? Because your impulses, you are very impatient, you want to conquer this energy, and you want to run towards it with the Knight of Wands there, and they came to you with pure feelings, and you don't understand why should I wait. There is something that they are not able to let go. We'll see. What's with the Page of Wands, please? That rediscovering yourself, that knowing that you want more because you deserve more, striving towards more, and you you have this rediscovery, and you know you have to take a decision about it. I want more. I want more, like being stuck in a relationship that I have to keep it a secret, and I want more, and you know that you have to take a decision again, not against it but for it. And this is your dilemma. You are waiting, you are still eager to wait for a little bit in order for you to gain all your information so that you will take the decision knowing everything that you can know about this situation. If we are speaking about a scenario in which love has not to do anything with it and it has to do with a job, it's like you are being offered something from somebody of water, but you have to keep it quiet just for a while until this combative energy goes away. And you want more, you know you can do more, but you are being kept in this just wait for a little while, and you are becoming impatient with this waiting. It's like you are fighting your impulses. What's with the Six of Wands? That victory, that coming home, being victorious. You will be victorious regardless. You have the Six of Wands and you have the Ace of Spades that speaks also about victory. So I know it's hard, but just have faith. What's with the Six of Wands, please? Four of Wands. It's something, it can speak about everything. It can speak about a new relationship, a new partnership, a new association, a new business, a new home, marriage. It can speak about everything, regardless about what we are speaking. It will be victorious, and it's something that you are starting now, you are building now. It's like the foundation on what you can in future build upon, because this is something that has a very, very, very stable foundation. It's something that is very stable, very you can build and build and build upon it. It's something that it's starting now. It's a new beginning, but it's something very stable. Yeah, regardless if we are speaking about a new partnership, a new love story, it will be victorious, and it will be something that can hold for a long, long, long time. What's with the Eight of Pentacles, please? The self-mastery that you I'm seeing what you are not afraid, but you went through a lot. You had something that you lost, you have something that you regret, you know loss, you cried a lot, you felt like everything is being lost, and you don't want to be in this energy again. And if you have to master something, it's coming out of this kind of worrying. What have I made? What could have I done otherwise in order for me not to get to this situation in which everything is lost? Yes, this can mean that something was lost, but not everything was lost. And this is your kryptonite. You have to learn how to see what it's left, even if everything looks like everything is lost. And maybe this is why you are seeing like it's very combative for you, and you are not understanding this kind of clinging on something because you want stability, and it's logical. But you had in your life stability, and with that stability also you know how it is to lose something. And the moment that you are in this combative energy, or maybe if you are seeing somebody that is clinging so hard on something, you are automatically going with that, in that place in which, oh my God, it can be everything, it can everything go away. This is simply you keeping the faith, having the trust in yourself, in your abilities, being passionate about what you are doing, knowing yourself, knowing that you have the capacity to take the decision, the right decision for yourself in order to build something new that will be victorious and will be something very sturdy and very stable. This is your lesson here. What's with the Ace of Spades, please? Tell me more about the Ace of Swords, Spades, Swords. Again, this Five of energy, of Wands energy, this combative energy, and also this new site that you are seeing in front of you, new domain, new perspectives that are opening for you in order for you to have something very prosperous. And the Fool, you will have your new beginning. You will have this new beginning so that you will conquer this, whatever it is that you have in your vision. But also something truthful will come out in order to explain this very combative energy, and you will come out of it just simply letting it go and take the step forward and step into your future, because a new chapter is opening in front of you. It's truthful, is full with truthful communication. This was not truthful communication. Somebody clung to something, somebody didn't want to let go of something, but here it's something that comes out in order for you to be able to let go of that energy so that you go forward towards your new sights, in order for you to be able to have your new beginning. Just have faith and take the leap of faith in order for you to be able to start something new for yourself. Let's see what Keepers of the Light have to tell you at the end of the reading as best advice for Libra, please. At the end of the reading, what's your best advice for Libra, please? Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Joan of Arc was a medieval French peasant girl who is reported to have been visited by Archangel Michael and other saints who gave her information on how she could help Charles VII save France from English domination. She was only a teenager when she went into battle for her country and won a huge victory. She was, however, later captured and burned at the stake. These days she is a supremely loving guide to all those who want to stand up against the odds. She also helps many light workers overcoming their fear of persecution. You are being encouraged to stand strong. You may feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on the mission you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will of your soul and experience your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. You may feel as if you are on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end as soon as you stop defending yourself. You are not here to prove yourself or to others. Instead, approve of yourself. Know that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul you are. I hope this helped. Till next time, wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.